Okay, I think it's up. I didn't know that I was gonna do this video in between the week, but I don't know. I just felt like I needed to open up a little bit more about my current situation. I just want to start off by saying, like, it's really, really hard never having any safe male figures in your life, not even your own father. Um, and I know we're on this whole era of like decentering men and decentralizing men and people and this and that, but I don't think it's natural to never have any safe male figures in your life. In fact, I think it's one of the most unnatural things. It doesn't feel right in my body. It doesn't feel right in the body. And I've been having trouble sleeping. I think I said in one of my other videos that um, life went downhill a little bit and I had to move back in with a parental figure, that being a father figure, to save money and to try to build a life that I want as a creative who writes, who makes music, who studies academically, independently, and who just I overall just want more from life than what I was given and what I was told I was supposed to settle for. And this this place, I'm just not ever, like, my body I'm never able to fully rest. It's like I'm constantly in a state of fight or flight mode when that father figure is present. I can never fully, my body is just always tense. I'm not getting a full night's rest, and some part of me believes that they want it that way. I don't want to make myself feel crazy, but it seems like anything that is slightly important to me that I accidentally share to them in confidence, they, on some type of energetic scale, try to sabotage it. I'm one person who's firm on taking responsibility of your life and not letting other people control you and not giving people too much credit, because but I'm I'm actively getting up every day, minding my business, and doing the things that I'm supposed to do. And the reason why I am not telling anybody is for this reason. But any small thing, even down to me saying I need my sleep and my sleep is important. There, the key word. When I say that something that every human being needs is important, it's a priority to me, they go out of their way to sabotage the one thing that is vital. And I'm not sure if I'm crazy or what, but it's like I used to live here when I was a teenager, and it's like going back to like a place that is stuck in time, that is frozen in time. And me, I've already moved on, but it's like being in a place where a version of myself literally is stuck in time. And I'm not getting any sleep. I'm not resting, where I'm getting confused to whether it's something that I'm doing or if it's the place. And there's just so much static there. There's so much smells. There's so much noise. And it's hard to say that I've never had any safe masculine figures in my life that I can trust, that I know are going to think about my emotional well being, my mental health, are going to consider me in a real factor that's not just on a scale of financial um, dependency. Because another thing is that I will not tell my plans about how I'm going to get out of it. But one of my main goals is to unchain myself financially from this father figure, because that's something that they use as leverage against me. And I I just have too my mind is too vast, my mind is too expansive to be living this way. I have too much that I want to do to let nasty people, be it family or not, get in the way. But I can't not keep not getting sleep, because the only I've figured out, which is weird, and it's really nasty, but the only way that I get sleep in that house is if he's not there. And I can't sleep the whole day. I can't sleep my day away when there's things that I strive to do every day. I can't sleep my day away. And it's like this small micro feeling in the back of my head that always is like, he wants that. He wants that. He wants to be able to control that, to sabotage my peace, my health, just so I can be miserable like him. So he can also have a reason to call me lazy, or a reason to say that I'm a failure, or a reason to put me down, because it feels good to people who are pathetic for you to be helpless. And it's worse. What makes it worse, I'm trying to collect my thoughts. What makes it worse is that he knows I don't have physical backup. I don't have friends behind me right now. I don't have a significant other. I don't have backup. So it's like that makes it easier for him, because I don't have other safe containers. I don't have other safe containers that can back me up. And that's another thing. It's hard not being able to say that I've ever had anybody that has stayed with me in my life consistently that is safe. I haven't had safe male figures, safe female figures, for majority rule, or safe friendships, or safe significant others. I haven't had that. And now I'm doing it all on my own. I'm not complaining, because I feel better than I ever had. But it's still emotional. I'm doing everything I can to keep my peace and to keep going, but it's hard when you don't have anybody to talk to, or anybody that sees you, that's consistently present. And all you have around you consistently is things that are trying to knock you down, because they're nasty and they're low vibe, and they have nothing of their own, so they want you to be as miserable as them. A lot of this is coming, it's coming out because of my sleep deprivation. I've been trying everything. I bought the loop buds to wear, and then those end up getting uncomfortable, so in the middle of my sleep I take them out. I've bought ashwagandha, I've bought magnesium, GABA, phenine, whatever. I've bought more magnesium. I'm trying everything I can, but the simplest thing would be to be somewhere where my safety, my security doesn't feel compromised constantly, where my emotions matter. However, I don't have that full luxury to move yet. I'm not. I mean, I'm in the process, but I'm also not fully where I need to, where I want to be yet. I I don't know if my art that I haven't fully shared on here yet So, oh, it's not proven that I'm an artist, I guess. Well, I don't know if that's the case, but I don't know if my art or if my voice or if anything that I'm doing right now is going to get anywhere. And I'm more blindsided when I don't have enough rest. And they know that. People like that know that. And that's the worst part. I don't want to completely have to shut out the desire to be loved and to connect. And it's really weird that that's I know that that's a big part of my purpose to is love and connection. And somehow in the beginning of life and even up until now, I was given the worst connections of all. I was put into the darkest places around the darkest people. That makes me fear connection. Isn't that so funny? That's so polar opposite. It's so polar opposite. It's like I don't want to be hyper vigilant when I just want to say hi, my name is. But I'm constantly being forced into that hypervigilance because every it's like the people that approach me are awful majority of the time. So the choices comes become cold, have a very cold-hearted exterior and get exactly what I want, or keep letting these people take from me. And somehow in the process not allowing the love that I carry to die. And I know that it won't because I've already made the decision that it won't. I know that no matter what somebody tries to do, whether it be visible, passive, direct, or not, to throw me off the path, I'm still, even if I'm messy, even if I'm tired, I have to get back up. I have to get up and I have to go live. And I have to go do the things I said I was going to do. Or else all fails. I'm not going to rest. I need rest, but I don't know how to say this. I'm not going to rest when something is trying to sabotage me so that I sleep. And that's what it feels like. Be it that what you will, if that sounds paranoid, be it that what you will. If I'm going to rest, I want it to be because I feel safe, because I feel secure, because I'm being given space and love and care to rest in. But when I'm resting in something that is sabotaging me to rest so I don't complete my tasks or do the things that I do every day, that's different. It's not the same. I know I've lived enough now. Now I'm 23. My birthday was yesterday, by the way. Happy birthday to me. To know, and I've came across and approached what it feels like to be around somebody and your body just fully relax because they are safe and they are real and they're genuine. I know what it feels like now. I maybe have not had it consistently, but I know what it feels like and I know what it's supposed to feel like. And that's where I'm meant to rest. This It's a predatory energy. Doesn't matter what gender what's their name, what's their placement, or where they're from. It comes in all shapes and forms. I don't know why I have no idea why I said in this video, oh, I haven't shown my art. So I don't have to prove that I'm an artist. I am one because I say I'm one. And the time will come where I have grown and transformed enough where I am ready to share that. But right now, what I have is my words and my journey. And it's a hell of a journey. I know that no matter what any predatory line of air or dust or shit tries to do, I'm going to have the life that I always desired. I'm going to feel that love because it's a part of my purpose. That's why I haven't let go of it. That love, that desire for love and deep connection still exists inside of me because it's meant to be there. I'm not meant to shut it out. I'm not meant to just die on the inside. Or after everything I've been through, at this point, it's like, oh, you're not dying. Because after everything I've been through on the inside, I should have been dead. I should have just been hollow by now. I should have just been hollow by now after everything I've seen and everything I've been through. I should be fucking hollow right now. I should be dead. Internally dead. And I am not dead. I am resilient. However, one day I shouldn't just only have to be resilient. I should be able to be safe and loved in peace, in abundance, and all those good things. It's been almost 3 months, almost 4 months, and I have rarely gotten 8 hours of sleep being there. And I feel like a part of me, a part of it is because I opened up to the person, I opened up to this father figure about the reasons why I need sleep. Not too in a vague sense, but enough for him to, every time say something, I caught on to it yesterday. Every time I say something that's important to me, or like say something is important to me, he he hooks in on the conversation. He keeps tab of it, and then somehow he goes about his way of finding a way to sabotage that, or try at least. He doesn't always meet the mark because it's my life. I'm the one who controls it. But he's hooking in on anything that means something to me or that is important to me, or any signs or lines of me needing help because I'm young. I need help sometimes. I'm trying to reach greater heights. I need help sometimes. Any of those things that are a necessity that either I say it or I reach out for help, he hooks in on that to sabotage it or destroy my confidence or use it later for ammunition. And I realized that you can't have a conversation with this person. But what do you do? I'm a naturally communicative person. I love being silent and quiet, but I also love talking. I love talking. But as simple as, like, for example, I could say making sure I eat every day is a necessity to me. And he'll hook in on that and find a way, I don't know how, but find a way to sabotage it. Find a way to make sure that I don't eat and that I'm just a little bit hungry and shaky that day. Or I say, the TV, the reason why I don't like the TV on at night is because I have trauma around the TV from my mental health issues when I was a teenager. He'll find a way to turn the TV up 20 volume louder. I say, I just need a little bit of money for gas because I literally, at this time, I don't like to share money. I make only $1,000 a month. That's not enough for one person to live off of at all. If I end up needing a little bit of help for gas or maybe to get cat litter or something, he will find a way to use that against me. He makes sure he goes on schedule to make sure at the beginning of every month he has at least one argument with me to assert control or dominance over something trivial. Something there could have been a dish that just wasn't rinsed enough. I just want to be able to sit in my creativity. I'm a naturally creative person. I'm a naturally deeply feminine person. And my presence is when it's disrespected and being attacked and stuff. I'm just like I can feel my body just being tense all the time. And I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I don't know what the universe has in store to protect me or guide me to where that they can't do that anymore. People like that can't do that anymore. All I know is that this is what I'm going through right now, and I just needed to share it. I needed to share it, and if anybody sees it, great. If nobody does, that's fine too. My name is McKenna. My name is also Karma, and I have many other names given to myself, made for myself, given by others. This is me, and this is my situation today. And eventually, it won't be my situation, and it won't be me tomorrow.